So this last video we're going to do on TikTok, apparently. For the last, well, I developed this, the hot rod back in 2007, so I've been trying to get it out on the internet for years. Seeing that TikTok, I've tried to show it. But this is basically called the hot rod. It teaches all the notes on the guitar neck. This is my last ditch effort to put a video out and see if people will be interested. It's a digital download, comes with all the instructions. This is the first prototype ever made, and basically what it does is that your information gets stowed inside of it. This you print out in cardstock on the digital downloads. The first page you print out, there's instructions on how to use it. It's called the hot rod. I have a website. It's in my link in my bio. I've tried to, I had Lynn Ellsworth, the maker of Eddie Van Halen's guitar parts for the Frankenstrat, basically the most famous guitar in the world. A friend of mine. He was going to help me, but he passed away before he could do anything. He was going to have me meet Wayne Charvel or work for Guitar Center or try to put one of these with every guitar of his new line that he was going to produce of guitars, but didn't get that far. But this is a digital download I developed. It helps teach the guitar neck. You can take the instructions, all come inside, 8 pages. It's got all the information in there on how to use it when you download it. Self-explanatory. You print this out in cardstock. This was the original one that I wanted to do, made out of wood and paper and everything, but it magnets together. And you sit this in front of your guitar. So basically what it does is, this is, you know, where your nut is on your neck, and you set it in front of yourself on a table or wherever you're sitting in front of you, and it does a mirror image of the strings. So basically, right off the top, it goes 1 and 6, string 1 and 6. It says basically information. If you hit 1 and 6 open, that's an E chord, and then that E chord is, and then it shows all the notes down. So if you put your finger, if you hit it open, that's right there. And then the next, if you put your finger down, guitar players know this, but this is for basically beginners and to help you learn the notes down the entire neck. And it basically focuses on one string at a time instead of opening up the whole thing and handing it to a kid and saying, here, look at this Chinese, try to figure it out. This breaks it down and shows it down one string at a time, and it's octagon shaped, so that when you set it on the table in front of you, when you're first learning, it shows you all the notes for every fret. So if you put your finger down there, it's an F, G, A. Basically, if you know the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Once you hit the G, it starts over, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then, and can count to 6. So anyhow, this is my one last ditch effort on trying to show the hot rod to the world and get it out. If anybody's interested, the link's in my bio. Any bigger businesses want to work with me on it, Lynn Ellsworth, maker of the Frankenstrat, was going to help me and didn't have a chance. So we're doing mass follows right now, so follow me and check out the hot rod. It's $9. I mean, I made it as cheap as possible. This was a lot of work. The digital download's ready. You print this out in cardstock, you tape it together, and then you roll up your information, put it inside, and now you got your guitar teacher goes with you wherever you go. If you get stuck on a note, you can pull this out, figure out what's going on, where you're at, boom. It's got all the chord charts in here, everything you need to know. So if you know somebody that needs or wants to learn all the notes on their guitar neck, it's the best way to do it. It's all the information that's been around 100 years, just in a different format factor. I've tried to get it out. Everybody thinks I'm trying to scam them, but I mean, I've had 7-year-olds show me sharps and flats, which are all on here, in less than a few minutes. People sitting while I'm teaching their kids, the parents get it, and they don't even have a guitar in their hands. So if anybody would like to help, check it out. Share it with your friends. Give it to somebody that needs a guitar. Maybe less guitars will end up in the pawn shop. Thanks, TikTok. I appreciate your help.